should, man. Point, point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, 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 baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, 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 baby. Do what I should, man. Point, point, baby. Do what I could.
I ain't never been the same, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can treat 'em good for you. No, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm a $1 million baby. Don't ask me. Oh, hell no. You rent my city so damn long. But you still don't notice me. Sound next. Oh, yeah, next. I'm at they neck. I'm running up a check. See you back home, I'ma see a diva. No matter what happens, he cannot come between us again. I know we're better than friends. I turned up Queen's Gambit, showed around my friends. Try to pick some energy up, it don't matter. I know you never knew.
It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Celebrating 6 decades of this great American tradition, off we go from Santa Clara. It's Super Bowl 60. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball in a decent spot, the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. He's got room to run right at the start, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. In motion now is Claypool. They run with Walker. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they go with Walker. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Just a nominal gain there to about the 9-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Going up top and looking for Flowers. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Open man is beaten. He's got him. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's a run. And he's going to be close to 1st down yardage. The mark of a foot or 2 short. Second and goal. It's the quarterback with a sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. The 1st touchdown of Super Bowl 60. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Lockett headed in motion. Now, faking the give. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60, it's the Ravens out front. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Give to Walker, running right. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's third and 7. The tight end Fant in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Metcalf left side. He's got it. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up. Like you can see, he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a third down and 4. Here's Henry. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on first down. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Reek Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. More from Santa Clara and Super Bowl 60 after this. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. They'll begin here on the ground.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. 2nd and a yard. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. Throwing Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down. On the handoff, it's Henry. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Julian Love brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Jackson looking to throw. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
Justin Tucker on for a field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will open up a 13-0 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. In motion now is Claypool. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Score, Ravens 13, Seahawks nothing.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Jason Myers takes across
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll run it with Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Now, Jackson. Toward the outside. He's got Andrews down the field. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, Baltimore.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, You can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Quick.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
On play action, here's Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play here in the big game. It's a gain of 34. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there.
He tries to make a break for the goal line, but they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Pistol give to Henry. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Pistol formation with Jackson. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
No, we changed it.
3rd and long for Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Jackson gonna keep it himself. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is gonna get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually gonna wind up a first down. A first down there on a gain of 12. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work. Where are our matchups? And let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going for the air.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
That's complete. It's Metcalf. He is in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Let's go.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end.
Seahawks 7.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Jackson out of the pistol. This one complete to Bateman. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
The tackle made by Julian Love. The pickup was 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Jackson now on 2nd down. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third down and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. In motion now is Claypool. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On the give, here's Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Bateman is the motion man. Second down, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion comes Walker. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Second and 7.
Hey, middle.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take it on in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. That is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once he's got...
Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block, but in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This is Henry.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. We're going to go right back to Henry. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Baltimore. They'll go again here with Henry. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run. It's Henry. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. In motion comes Walker. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18, right here.
In motion now is Claypool. They'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 38 yards. Here's first down.
60 back there. 60 back there. 19 tackle. 19 tackle. Go.
They'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Here we go. First and goal.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal. The tight end Fant in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. They always say, Greg, it's a dangerous throw to make, but they executed for the touchdown.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where it's like, no, yes, right? The ball comes out of his hand, and everybody on the sidelines holding their breath. That is the cardinal rule. Never throw the ball back across the middle of the field, but sometimes you get away with it. In this case, results in a touchdown.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.